Julia, I'm gonna have you watch over my 3 kids, okay? What? Hey, Naomi, not again. Come on. You leave your kids with me too much. Even if you say that, it doesn't matter, does it? You keep leaving your kid in my care. It's the closest to home and the most convenient. That's got nothing to do with me. Please, don't try to leave your kids with me any longer. And did you say weekend? I can't. I have plans too. Huh? How can you say you have important plans when your fellow Moms Club member is making a request of you? If you say no, what are my kids supposed to do? It's like, you can ask your parents, or... I can't just depend on my parents. Don't be ridiculous. Okay? You absolutely must watch over my kids. Do you understand? You're so desperate. What the hell do you want? Oh, I'm going to Hawaii for a bit. I'm going on a relaxing vacation. If I try to take my 3 brats with me, no matter how much money I have for travel, it's not going to be enough. It's best that I leave them with you. Hey, Hawaii. What a great place. You want to leave the kids and go by yourself? I can't believe you'd leave the kids with me while you did that. How can you allow that to happen? Okay, there's that. So we're going on a camping trip, you see, this weekend. That's why I can't take your request. Got it? What's with that disgusting attitude? I don't need you to tell me what to do. And a camping trip? That's great. My kids love camping. They often leave the trash where it is, though. Well, you'll take care of it, won't you? What the hell? I absolutely hate camping with kids who leave their trash behind. I mean, her mother is her mother, and she's going to Hawaii on her own? Leaving your children in a stranger's care. Don't you think that's crazy? Because that's how we've always done it. What's going on all of a sudden? You know that's not what I mean. Until now, it was okay because it was only for an hour. But not this time. If it's in Hawaii, there's no way that'll be over in a day, right? Of course! I'm going to enjoy these 3 days. You're the worst. No kidding. I will never allow you to do that. If I really wanted to leave my kids with you, I'll get even with you. What's the point of getting back at me? Don't bluff. I left my boys in the yard. My kids love nature more than the ocean and Hawaii, so take them to go camping with you. Now, please take care of the 3 of them. We left early this morning, though. What? What an idiot. We're going on a trip, so of course we had to leave early. Before then, no one had arrived yet, so we left as soon as we could. What the hell are you doing? Are you stupid? I already left my kids in the backyard. I'm already on my way to the airport. Oh, so you haven't even arrived at the airport yet. Then why don't you go get them? You've got to be kidding me. There's no way I could do that. You go get those brats right now. Why would I? We've already arrived. We can't just go back home now. You've got to be kidding me. What are you gonna do? If my kids get sick out there, aren't you going to be responsible for this? That's not going to be my responsibility, is it? Is it? You left your own kids alone by themselves. That's your responsibility. What are you talking about? I'm pretty sure I told you that I'm leaving them with you. You're the one who broke your promise. This is totally your fault. If you're serious, you're insane. Do you know how you sound? I said no from the beginning, didn't I? I told you that I didn't want to do that. And yet, without listening to any of it, you're the one who thought you were leaving it to me. And then, you get mad at me when I go camping? You're shifting the blame too much. What are you talking about? What are you saying? What are you going to do about my kid, then? If he gets kidnapped or something, and they demand a ransom, will you pay it? That's why I'm not responsible for anything. I'm telling you. Don't just go ahead and talk about it and play the victim. Because it can't be helped, right? I left him in your care, and yet I can't believe we're in a situation like this. You've got to be kidding me. Well, you brought this on yourself, so you'll have to do something about that. I can't! I keep telling you I'm on my way to the airport right now. You should explain the situation to your husband. Just tell him that the person I asked to watch over our kid is currently out of town, so let's just go back or something. You know there's no way I can do that. I mean, it's not my husband who's with me. Oh, I thought you and your husband were traveling together. No. Yes. I'm on a vacation with my hubby. Yeah. Huh? Why do you sound so distraught? Could it be you're trying to go to Hawaii on an adulterous trip? What are you saying? I have no idea what you're talking about. I can't believe you're making assumptions and calling it adultery. I wonder if that would be considered liable. No. That's not going to happen. If anything, if it's not adultery, then who are you traveling with? I wonder if you could tell me. Well, it's another member of our mom's club. Huh? So the two of you are going to Hawaii. A mom's club member who would go? Who the hell is that? Tell me. Oh, I'm not going to tell you. I mean, it's someone from a group you don't even know. Even if I told you, you wouldn't know anyway. Oh, that's weird. Because you're currently in our mom's club. You kept causing problems at various mom's clubs, so you were banned from mingling with them, is that right? And yet, now you and another mom from a different club getting along is kind of hard to imagine. How did you get that information? Who in the world told you that? From our club member, Lydia. She's got all kinds of information, you know. I know you've done things like that. We've been keeping an eye on you, too. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Surely I've been kicked out of so many mom's clubs, but... Yes, in case you're wondering, I still have some close mom friends left. I don't trust you. Okay then, how about we have Lydia contact your husband? I'm sure she has your husband's contact information. Huh? You've got to be kidding me. Absolutely not. But your kid might be waiting and feeling lonely in our yard. I feel sorry for your kid, so I have to call and make sure he's okay, okay? I'll go ahead and ask. I'll get your husband's contact info too, so I'll call you after. Hey, I said no! Don't tell my husband! Why are you so stubborn? I don't understand. I can only think that you have something to hide. Right? Fine. I'll confess. Just don't tell my husband. Please. What do you mean confess? What are you going to say? Well, actually, it's exactly what you think. This trip is an affair. With a part-time employee at work. It all started with me and him going out for dinner, and then we got to know each other better and better. Before I knew it, we got into this kind of relationship. While having 3 children? I don't know what the hell you're doing. Wait a minute, don't blame me. Anyway, we have to deal with this situation now. In the meantime, don't tell my husband about the situation with my kid, okay? Okay then, how about this? Cancel the Hawaii trip and you go save him. You'll owe me this time. Let's just say you'll be the one to save him. I'll pay back this debt one day, I promise. Huh? You're really hopeless. You're still talking like that? That's enough. You're committing adultery, which is a terrible thing to do, okay? You think you're in a position to ask me for a favor? If you don't want your affair exposed, then be responsible and pick up your kid yourself. No way! What the hell is going to happen to my trip then? That's none of my business. You brought this on yourself. Just give up on your trip. And then think about doing it at a later date. You've got to be kidding me. How much money do you think I've spent on this trip to Hawaii? I can't believe you're ruining my Hawaii hunt. No, it didn't get ruined because of me. It's because it's what you deserve. Hey, you're trying to place the blame on me? I won't let you. You know, are you really aware that you're having an affair? Are you aware that adultery is wrong? You're betraying your husband and your children. I know, but that doesn't mean that it'll destroy my family. That's why, even more so, I was trying to make sure they would never find out. This is your fault. Don't place the blame on me. You're the one who did wrong here, so don't place the blame on others. Shut up! Anyway, don't tell my husband. You've got to figure out a way to help my kid. Always looking to others for help, so you don't think about doing it yourself at all. Well, then, nothing we can do about it. I'll have to have your husband contact you. What? Hey, wait a minute! Why are we talking about that? Because you never seem to be sorry for what you've done. I think you getting hurt would be inevitable. No. I've already been through so much pain. And yet, it's like you're adding salt to the wound. Stop it! Are you the devil or something? I'm not the devil or anything. I'm just saying, you know, you're doing a bad thing. It's just that you not at all thinking you did something bad is unforgivable. Why do you always do such terrible things? I don't know what's going on in your head. You don't even know if I'm enduring this situation. Why should I have to go through this? People who selfishly commit adultery and cause trouble to people in moms' clubs usually try to play the victim. I'm too dumbfounded to say anything. Anyway, I'll be sure to keep your husband informed. I told you to stop. Oh, Maya, my husband called. Yeah, I made sure he got in touch with you. Your husband was very angry. You better be prepared to take the heat. Don't mess around. You're the one who made my husband angry like that. What are you going to do about it? I never wanted this to happen to me. Of course, no one would normally want to be in this situation, but it can't be helped, can it? It might not be something that you wanted, but you brought this situation on yourself. No, I didn't. You're the one who did it, not me. Yeah, stop making excuses. Set your mind straight on your talk with your husband. The first step is to get your children to safety. And after that, I guess it's gonna be a long talk with your husband. Oh my god, you've gotta be kidding me. I don't want a family meeting. That's not what There is no way I should have let this happen to me. It's your fault, so you're responsible for this. Naomi kept calling me several times to tell me that it was my fault. I took it all as nonsense and ignored it. Eventually, she stopped contacting me. It seemed that she got into a long conversation with her husband. After the trip was called off and the children were rescued, the husband left work early, and they decided to take some time to talk about the divorce. Once the terms for alimony and child support were gotten out of the way, although Naomi got divorced, it was self-inflicted, see. I stopped bothering with Naomi, and after that, my family and I enjoyed frequent trips. My name is Mila. One of my recent pleasures is hanging out with the moms of my daughter, Nora's elementary school friends. It so happens that we're around age, so we have become good friends. I never dreamed that at my age I would have such friends. However, the reality is that it's not all fun and games. And at the center of all that is a fellow club member, Madeline. Madeline is a self-centered person who thinks only she is good enough. And from time to time, I get bothered by her. Good morning. Good morning. It's already noon, right? Oh, no. Yeah? But I just woke up, so why not? Did you sleep until this time? Yes, I know, right? I drank all night last night. Ow, my head is hurting. All night long? What? Are you trying to tell me to think about my age? Don't say something that a husband would say. I won't go that far. Because I think each family has their own circumstances. Eh? Tell me. Yes? It pisses me off to be told what to do. But it also makes me sad, you know? Not to be told what to do. If you have something on your mind, say it. It's kind of nice to be warned, isn't it? Like being friends? If you insist that much, let me tell you. You have a husband and children. So it's better to stop staying up all night. Huh, that's so annoying. Why should I be told that by you? Well, it's because you told me to say what's on my mind. Well, yeah, but try to dampen the blow a bit. You mean soften. Yeah, that's the one. Well, they're the same thing. I think they're totally different, don't you? Never mind the details. And here's the thing. You like sushi, right? Huh? Well, I like it, I guess. I knew it. So, we're going to a fancy 3-star sushi restaurant, right? Huh? Why? Oh, yay! Well, hear me out. What do you mean? Well, the other day, our Mom's Club friends were whispering around, talking about a high-end 3-star sushi restaurant. And I heard it. So I was wondering if you're going without telling me. Oh, that's right. So you were gonna go without telling me? I'll be honest with you. That's right. What? Why? That's mean. I thought we were good old pals. No, we are not. We've been hanging out for so long. We weren't. Anyway, we're best friends, right? Right, sis? I don't remember us being great friends, and I don't remember us being sisters. What? Since when did you become like that? You used to be so nice. What changed you? If you have a problem, talk to me. I'm open to anything. Look, I'm a very deep person. You are the least of my worries. You've got to be kidding me. Aren't you quick to refuse? Well, that's right. Suddenly you tell me something I don't understand. Explain what this means in 3 words or less. I hate you. Just 3 words won't do, right? How can you be so concise? What do you mean you hate me? What do you mean? You totally broke my heart. Because, Madeline, you pay the bill if it's at a cheap restaurant. Expensive restaurant, you forget your wallet. Huh? Did I say that? Yes, that's right. And you forgot your wallet the other day too. Although you said that, you were buying juice from a vending machine after leaving the store. I just happened to find it. My wallet. Okay. What? You're doubting me? Yep, I doubt it. Above all, you haven't paid us even once for the money you borrowed before. Hey, I've paid you guys back at least once, right? No, not even once. Oh no? I didn't think so. Never mind. It's not that I don't care. Anyways, this is why we don't invite you. If you want us to, you'll have to pay back the money you borrowed. I get it! Okay. I'll definitely pay you back next time. I'll pay you back in full the day we go to the sushi restaurant. That should be good, right? Really? It's true! If I'm lying, you can make me drink 1,000 needles, okay? Come on, let's do a pinky promise. WhatsApp won't do it. No way. Okay, I understand. Please return it by the day before, not the day of. We'll go to the sushi restaurant next week. If you don't return it by then, I won't go with you. Alright, I still don't mind. Well, I look forward to seeing you next week. Oh no! When are you coming? What are you talking about? Huh? What? Madeline, you did not return the money after all, did you? So I won't go with you, okay? Huh? Isn't that what you promised? Well, I knew you would say that, and I was ahead of you. Huh? I'm already eating alone. I can't be eating without my buddy. Can I? Yes. Come on, come on, come on. Come quick or I'll eat all your sushi. I'm eating sushi right now with all the energy. I have to devour it. Really? Well, you can eat more. Really? Yay, thank God. Why don't you have a drink or something? Are you sure? Well, I'll take your word for it and have a drink. I think I'll have some steak today. Great. You're at a fancy sushi restaurant, so you might as well ask for an expensive drink. I love it. Great idea. Ah, this is happiness. You guys better come quick, because the sushi here is so good. Yeah, be there on the date and time you reserved. No, I'm waiting for you. I'm so full. I love having such a full plate of sushi. That's good to hear. By the way, aren't you guys too late? When will they come? I thought you said you had an appointment at 12:30. Yes, I know, but... Oh, come on, come on! You wouldn't want to cause trouble to the restaurant, would you? You're not punctual. Not punctual? What are you talking about? Because it is, isn't it? It's been over an hour. It's not too much, okay? Huh? On the contrary, it would be a nuisance if I went there now. It's too soon. What are you talking crazy about? Because I made a reservation for tomorrow. Huh? Because knowing you would not return the money and would do something like this. That's why I lied to you about the date. Of course, I will tell them the real date when we all get our money back. I can't believe it. So you guys are not coming? That's how it goes. Oh no! Why the hell did you do that? Why would you do that? Because you never return our money. Damn! What to do? I didn't bring my wallet! Yeah? I'm telling you, I didn't bring my wallet! I knew you were trying to make us cover for you. No! I dropped it on the way! What am I going to do? What should I do? Hey, Mila, come help me. You are the reason this happened. No, you got what you deserved. No, it's your fault. Take responsibility and come save me. I don't want to. I wouldn't do that. Oh no. Well, okay then. Enough. I'm gonna drink until I drop. Drink until you drop? Yes. If this happens, I'm going to keep drinking and drinking. What are you thinking? It's already gotten to this point. So there's nothing else I can do but drink, right? The money? I don't have any money. But when it comes down to it, I'll be drinking a lot, so it's a win. Alright, let's drink. Yay! No, I don't think you should. Ah, so much fun. I love it. I'm so happy to be able to drink. You are totally escaping reality. Alright, I'm going for a chug. Too good. If I can chug it once, I can chug it again. Oh, no. Why are you splurging all by yourself? This just keeps getting more and more fun. I'm going to go play around with the waiter for a minute. Waiter! After that, when I went to the sushi restaurant to check on her, a police car and an ambulance were parked in front of the sushi restaurant. According to someone who was there, a customer at the sushi restaurant got drunk and went on a rampage. Then she collapsed from acute alcohol intoxication. As you may have guessed already, it was Madeline. Madeline was then arrested on charges of assault and eating without paying. Her husband was disgusted by this and divorced her. He also got custody of the children. Well, I'm glad that they got away from their mother, who seems to drink all night long. Right now, I'm having lunch with my mom's club friends. One of them has a birthday coming up, and we are planning to celebrate. I hope this relationship...
First day as the boss, babe. How are you feeling?
Amazing! To have this office and to see everyone respecting me? It feels great!
You deserve every bit of success, my love.
Oh, I surely do! I deserve it all! I worked my way up to get here!
How do you want to celebrate your promotion as finance manager, darling? I planned something for us tonight. Nothing but the best for my little boss.
Oh, tonight? I might not actually be able to make it.
How come? I was hoping we could spend some time together, you know?
I have a meeting with other managers.
At night?
Ah, yeah. That's the only time our schedules don't collide.
Oh, what a bummer. Some other time then.
Yeah, some other time. And get back to work, Georgina.
How formal. It's your fiancé you're talking to.
And it's also your boss that you're talking to.
Whatever, Briggs. Congratulations once again. You good, girl? I saw your face when Briggs was talking to us and the other staff. Yeah, I'm fine. Just embarrassed, I guess. I would be too. I mean, him saying that you're his little worker, both here in the office and at home, really was below the belt. A little sexist too, don't you think? Yeah, I noticed that about him too. Remember the other day? He saw me chatting with another office mate of ours and he literally commanded me to go get him a coffee. What? He's insanely bossy, right? I get it, it's his job, but it's quite hurtful at times. I can see why. It seems like he's really relishing his position, huh? Oh, Lottie, if only you knew. All he ever talks about is being promoted. I get it, it's a big feat and I could not be happier for him, but it's getting repetitive now. Yeah, he does seem like the guy who is pretty far up his own ass. Lottie, sorry, Georgie, I can't help it. If there was a photo definition of a narcissist in the dictionary, I would think you will see a picture of Briggs there. Oh, I shouldn't be laughing this much. This is my fiancé you're mocking after all. That's our little way of getting back at him for making those stupid jokes about you in front of our colleagues. Just because he's now the boss doesn't mean he can stomp around. Lottie, thank you for always looking out for me. I got you always, girl. I'll fight Briggs even if he's the boss if it means defending you.
Thanks for dinner, Georgie.
Anytime, Jeff. Hope you enjoyed it.
Not going to lie, your fiancé was not how I expected.
Oh no, worse or better than expected?
You know I love you, Georgie, but worse than expected.
How come? Mom and Dad didn't like him either?
Man, they're neutral. You know they're supportive no matter what and just want you to be happy.
Yeah, thank God they're cool like that. But back to you. How come you didn't like Briggs?
It's not that I don't like him, okay? He's just a little pompous for my liking, so he didn't really give a good impression.
Yeah, I should have warned you that he does have the tendency to be a little self-absorbed.
A little?
Stop it, Jeff. He's just a naturally confident man, but I agree, his promotion gave him a massive ego boost.
That's pretty clear. Sooner or later, he'll also be promoted as the ego manager.
You're just so insufferable.
You love me, sister.
Unfortunately, I do, no matter how bad your jokes are.
I know, but jokes aside, Georgie, know that we support you.
Really? Even if you don't exactly vibe with Briggs?
Of course. I mean, you're the one in a relationship and has to bear with his narcissistic remarks, right?
Good point.
No, but really, even Gwyneth doesn't exactly love him. But we support you and whoever he's making you happy.
Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate that.
Yeah, just make sure that Briggs doesn't step out of the line. One bad move and I'll be coming after his ass.
Ever the protective brother.
I'll always look out for you and Gwyneth, Georgie.
We're beyond lucky to have you. Good night, Jeff. Are you eating dinner at home tonight?
No, I have a 8 p.m. meeting and I'll be working in the office some more after that.
Oh wow, is the office even open at that hour? Or are you going elsewhere?
What are you trying to imply?
Nothing, Brig. I simply want to know your whereabouts because I barely even see you anymore.
I've been working tirelessly. That's what happens when you're actually holding a position that matters in a company.
As if I don't slave myself away with work either.
You and I were not the same. You're simply a finance staff and I'm as good as the finance boss now that I'm a manager. Our workloads don't even compare, so don't get me started, Georgina.
I just wanted to have a pleasant dinner with you. Why do you have to downgrade me every damn time?
Because you're forgetting who you're talking to. You speak to me as though I'm one of your friends you can order around.
I'm not ordering you around, for God's sake. I just want you home for one night.
You're acting as though I'm not coming home to you every night.
Yeah, coming home at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. like that's normal.
You're accusing me.
Don't get all defensive. I just want my fiancé back. Not this overly workaholic and downright suspicious man that has replaced him.
God, Georgina, you're insane.
I'm stating facts.
You're accusing me of cheating, is that it? What's this about, and why are you just now bringing shit like this up, huh? You plotting to destroy my name, is that it? You're bitter that I got promoted and you want to tarnish my reputation?
I want no such thing. I just want you, Briggs. I just want us to be back to the way it was.
It's all in your head.
Come home then, please.
When I'm done with work, I will.
Okay, darling. I love you. I can't take it anymore. I have to ask.
You're acting insane again. Whatever did I do to make you think that way?
Man, everything. You're not coming home until the crack of dawn, barely speaking to me, not showing any affection.
Maybe it's your insecurities.
Really? Or is it how you want to make me feel? Unloved?
I'm doing everything I can for you, Georgina. Don't you dare pin this on me.
What have you done for me the past month or so?
I'm working hard to be able to provide for you and for our future family.
At the expense of our relationship?
This is stupid. Talk to me when you're acting sane again.
You know, do you? Who's this? And why are you texting my number? It's Diana. Diana from the HR department? Exactly. What do you want from me, Diana? And how did you get my number? I got your number from your boss's phone. Brick? You know Brick? And what? How's that possible that you got my number off his phone? Oh, I know him for damn sure. I know him all too well. I got it from his phone last night while he was fast asleep. I knew it. My suspicions were right. I wish I could say I'm sorry, hon, but I'm enjoying it too much. You whore! That's my fiancé! Even he forgets that he's your fiancé when he's sleeping soundly on my bed. So much for working late until nighttime, huh? I was right. He's been cheating. I don't blame him. Someone as plain and ambitious as you, I cheat too. You total home-wrecking cowardly bitch. Say that to my face. I'm coming over in a bit. You don't face me one bit, Georgina. And I'm not faced one bit by you either, you fake blonde bimbo. Where are you, Georgie? I'm worried about you. Briggs is cheating on me, Lottie. What on earth happened? I was in the break room and only heard the last few seconds. An unknown number texted me, and it turns out it's Diana from HR. She basically admitted that he's been cheating on me with her. That wretched bitch and that arrogant asshole. I'll fight him. What else? Well, we exchanged words and I challenged her to come say it all in my face. And she did? Yep, she sure did. The entire office heard it. I feel like she was calling me lazy and overly dependent on Briggs. She said I didn't work hard enough to provide for myself because I'm dependent on Briggs and the high salary he has now that he's the manager. How dare she? If only she knew how smart and hardworking you are. Yeah, and at this point, a lot of people were already staring at us. You should have exposed her for being a mistress. I did mention it, and then Briggs heard it. What did he do? Well, he grabbed Diana and stepped in front of her, almost like protecting her. I can't believe it. He's openly doing this. Right? He isn't even half ashamed of it. He started scolding me. What? I can't believe it. He's a downright asshole. What did he say? He said I was accusing an innocent worker and that I was not in the right mind. He even said that I've been having delusions and also accusing him of things he didn't do. So he basically just defended Diana? Yeah, pretty much. He humiliated me as usual. Nothing new here. I'd cloak out of the office and find you. Don't go anywhere. I'll be there and we can grab drinks so you can unwind. Oh, Lottie, what would I do without you? I heard about Briggs and everything that went down in the office today. Oh yeah, sorry I haven't been able to tell you, Mom. I bumped into Jeff on the way home and told him. Yeah, he broke the news to us during supper. I'm so sorry, darling. You deserve so much better. Thank you, Mom. That boy always rubbed me the wrong way. I knew he was arrogant and self-centered, but I never knew he was capable of hurting you like that. Me neither, Mom. I didn't expect it. I loved him for who he was. I accepted his flaws. I put up with the constant humiliation he put me through. Oh, sweetie, your father's furious. So is Jeff, actually. Even Guy wants to get Briggs voodoo. Oh, my dear sweet family, always looking out for me. Of course, sweetie. No matter how old you get, you're still our Georgie, okay? I love you, Mom. And we love you. In fact, Gui made some sweets for you so you can feel a little better. Alright, I'll also cook you your favorite food. Mom, you don't have to. I want to. How I wish I could take some of your pain and go through it for you. Oh, my sweet child, you don't deserve this. I really don't, Mom. You know what hurts more, though? What, darling? Briggs' mother, Patricia, knew this entire time. What? Does she support her son's tomfoolery? They're unbelievable. They're sick of that. Yeah, Diana said Briggs' mother likes her a lot. She even showed me texts from Patricia herself. What was that old hag saying? She was basically extending her support to Diana and telling her how much she adores her. Unbelievable. Yeah, Patricia was basically all out supporting Diana and letting her know that she likes her for Briggs. She even said that they think they would make beautiful babies. Even Briggs' mother doesn't respect your relationship. I know, right? It's ridiculous. Your father will be even more mad, darling. He's already so frustrated that he can't help you out, and he so badly wishes that he was able to protect you from all this. It hurts so much, Mom, but knowing how much you guys care for me eases it all. We're family and we'll always fight for you.
Why the hell weren't you at work today?
That's none of your business. I took a sick leave.
It's my damn business, alright? Not only do you answer to me both as a fiancé and as a boss.
No, I'm not obligated to you for any damn thing.
You have lost your sense of respect. Is that why your scandalous father came barging to my office today?
And you have lost your fidelity. And what? My dad in the office today?
Oh, look at you acting all naive. You want to act clean and pretend like you didn't put him through this?
That's because I didn't. What on earth did he do?
Oh, let me enlighten you since you want to act innocent, alright? He barged into the office, demanding to see me. He then started spewing out all the lies you made him believe. He even screamed that I was a cheater for all to hear and threatened to kick my ass if I step outside the office.
Oh dear God.
It was beyond humiliating, in front of all my employees, really? What face could I show them after your father's rant?
Now you know how I feel every single day when you embarrass me in front of my colleagues. But my dad, he didn't lie though, did he? You are indeed a cheater and my dad will always stand up for me.
You made your family believe your lies.
But you did cheat. You cheated with Diana and even your mother knows.
No, it's all in your head. What evidence did you ever have besides Diana's word? Do you even know her well enough to know if she's trustworthy? Couldn't answer, could you? That's because you've made baseless accusations and threatened me based on pointless accusations.
No, she had proof.
What proof? From her own phone? Oh dear Georgina, haven't you heard of editing?
If it's all fake, why have you been barely at home then?
Because I'm working hard, darling. So quit these lies and delusions. It's all in your head. Work has been draining you and it shows.
You're working hard?
Why do you think I got promoted, Georgie?
You haven't called me by my nickname in months.
Why, am I not allowed to be affectionate towards my fiancé now?
What changed?
I realized that maybe I am triggering all these thoughts in that crazy head of yours. Maybe I am indeed working too much, but I just want to give you a good future.
I'm sorry for accusing you, Briggs.
It's all in the past. What's important is my reputation isn't damaged by lies any further.
Alright, Briggs. All will be well. Don't worry. I'll clear your name. Dad, I heard what happened at the office today.
Oh dear girl, that asshole got what he deserved. He should be thankful I didn't hit him square in the face.
Come on, Dad. We don't want you going to jail for assault.
That Briggs hurt you. He deserved every bit of it, and if I ever go to jail, it would definitely be to protect you.
Dad, I love you, but please don't do that.
Come on, G. You're still protecting that useless fiancé of yours? As your dad, I feel like it's my obligation to protect you, although I know my protection is only secondary because you can definitely handle yourself fine, my dear girl. But really, going back to that guy after everything?
I love him, Dad. I choose to see the best in him.
There's no good part to him, G. He's papoose. He stomps around like he owns you. He's bossy to you even outside the office. You deserve better.
I love you, Dad. I really do. I cannot thank you enough for always being there for me even though I'm already so old.
You're my girl, G. No matter how old you get, Mama and I will always be there for you. Got it?
You guys complete me. Now, where's the signature mashed potato you always make, Dad?
Come over, darling. I'll make it for you anytime.
The best, Dad, indeed. Oh my god, Jeff. Why didn't you warn me about who you're dating?
Why? What's wrong with Diana? You don't like her?
Jeff, she's dangerously manipulative woman.
What? Where on earth did you get this from? God, Georgie, don't tell me this is your revenge on me for hating on Brick.
No, I'm not like that.
What is it then? Diana was nothing but nice to you. All of you, actually.
Yeah, with that sarcastic and fake smile.
Come on, Georgie, tell me.
She was the one who tried to ruin Brick's image. She claimed that Briggs was cheating on me with her.
Huh? Are you certain? I know she works in your company and that you might have heard of her, but since she's in another department, how can you say for sure that that was her?
I know her. She's the snake who almost ruined my relationship.
Come on, Georgie. Don't blame Diana for you and Briggs' mistakes.
She's a backstabbing, manipulative bitch who is surely only using you for self-gain.
Now you want to say that my girlfriend is problematic and is merely using me? What on earth's your basis?
Open your eyes and you'll see, Jeff. You'll see.
No, Georgina, don't tell me what will happen. I'm trying to get this relationship right and I won't let some make-believe stories ruin it.
I'm protecting you, Jeff. Just like how you protected me, remember?
Yeah, and look how that turned out. You ended up going back to Briggs like nothing happened.
So what? You want to end up like me? A fool for love? As your big sister, I'm obliged to tell you that I'm 100% sure that Diana is just using you as a revenge towards me.
It's all contradicting here, Georgie. Look, you're saying you went back to Briggs because it was a huge mistake, right? That he didn't cheat?
Yes, and your point?
If he really didn't cheat, then why on earth would Diana even date me to take revenge on you?
Because she's jealous. She's jealous that I got Briggs back and now she wants to hurt me the way she got hurt. By dating you, she knows I'm a protective big sister. That's what I am.
Stop this, Georgie, please. It doesn't make sense. I love Diana and she loves me. Can you just try to be happy for me?
I really wish I'm wrong about this, Jeff. I wish I'm wrong about Diana and her intention.
Georgie, I need to talk to you. It's about Diana.
Oh my god, this can't be good.
You were right. You were right all along. God, I'm so damn stupid.
Oh dear god, I was wishing I was wrong. Just so you could be happy, you know?
No, you were perfect, Georgie. I get it now. You were protecting me all along and I pushed you away. I even accused you of sabotaging my relationship.
I'm so sorry, Jeff. You deserve better. I know what a kind and genuine soul you are.
They're still together, Georgie. Briggs and Diana, they really are having an affair.
What? No. Briggs and I were just starting to get better together again.
I hate to hurt you and be the one to break this to you, but I caught it all on tape.
Oh my god, was that the sound of them kissing at the end?
They were full of making out in the parking lot. I was in the car right beside and they were just smooching and talking there and I could hear everything.
She didn't recognize you?
I was using a different car. I couldn't bear to stay longer. Seeing them like that broke my heart. Hearing her admit that she was just using me to get an upper hand on you.
And then Briggs laughing at it all. He really is enjoying this, deceiving me and knowing Diana is playing with your heart.
He must really enjoy this.
He surely is. But I can't believe that besides the affair, they've been embezzling company funds.
Right, they make me sick. We must report this, Georgie. Mom and Dad raised us to stand up for what's right.
That's true and they deserve it.
They really do. After all the deceit and manipulation, it turns out that was the only tip of the iceberg. These lies are even worse.
No wonder Briggs has been staying in the office so late. Not only for his office romance and side chick, but also because he's been working hard to cover his and Diana's track.
God, I can't believe that he really used his position to help his mistress steal money.
He got too thirsty for power, I guess.
I'm sending this to Mr. Lee. Actually, no. I'll go there personally and expose them.
You total bitch! You did this! You and your ugly brother! You ruined my life! You can have Briggs all you want now, Diana. I don't need a thief for a boyfriend, a jobless one at that. Your audacity. I'll come and get you there for the very last time. Oh, don't touch me. I want you out of my damn office. What? Oh yes, you heard it right. I've been promoted. You dumb bitch. You planned all this. You wanted Briggs to look like the bad guy so you could make yourself look good, huh? You're sick. If there's any sick bitch here, it's you. You and Briggs and your endless mind games and manipulative behavior. I'm done. My parents were right. My heart is too kind for all of you. Don't act clean. It's also because of you that Briggs did this. Me? Oh, honey, it's all you. Take credit for him now, won't you? Knowing he's a dishonest, cheating, and lying son of a bitch. You can have him all you want. Enjoy. I'll get you, asshole. Damn, Georgie, you've got some gangster in you, huh? Lottie, you're talking like I wanted this to happen. Oh, oops, didn't you? No, I'm not like that. I don't like physical violence. But that bitch attacked you first. Yeah, but that doesn't mean I'll retaliate and stoop to her level. I admire you, G. How does your heart stay so pure after all the hurt you've been through? Simple, my parents. They show me how life should be lived, how one should love and be loved. I salute them, and I'm happy for you, Georgie. Congrats on the promotion, darling. Thank you, Lottie. I adore you and you're my ride or die. Oh, finally. You used to say that to Briggs and I've been like, oh, I'm here. He's done in my eyes, not a single chance in my body. As you should. I heard you also already dumped Diana, by the way. That fast? Yeah, he couldn't stand her face after she fell down flight of stairs and is now toothless. Yikes, I'm glad I'm done with him. Yep, now you can live your own happily ever after. It's been a month since the ordeal with Briggs and Diana. Fortunately, both have mostly been low-key as they were much too ashamed to show their face after all the humiliation. However, weeks after Briggs got fired, he showed up at my front door and demanded a second chance. I rejected and stood my ground, just like how my mother taught me. The rumors turned out to be indeed true. He left Diana because of her appearance, once beautiful and charming and now toothless and all bruised because of her own doing. After he got fired from his top position in our company, Briggs was back to being an inventory counter at a local supermarket with very minimal payment. To support himself, Briggs had to put up his house for sale, and he reached out to me for the possibility of selling his house to me. At first, I wanted to get off the call with him as soon as possible, but I realized what that call meant. It was a power shift. He was done bossing me around, and I now had power over him. In fact, I even got his position at work, so I ended up getting the house. How tables have turned. Previously, Diana was the it girl from HR. Now, she's nowhere to be seen. Briggs used to be the boss and the one to hold the power. Wherever life takes them, I'm happy with mine knowing that I'm with my family.
I never thought you'd get married. I can't believe someone would accept such a shameful daughter. The world is not so bad. What is it about me that makes you ashamed of me? Everything. You've always been a screw-up, a fool, and a pain in the ass. You never went to college, and you only graduated from high school. You're an embarrassment to the neighborhood. I'm sorry I was such an idiot to only graduate high school, unlike my brother Josh. But now I'm running my own bakery on my own. I've heard that half of all small business go bankrupt within 2 years of business opening. But I've been doing well on my own for 5 years now. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? You're just kneading the flour, right? No matter how much you sell it, it's only about $1 a piece. You don't make much money, so don't act like you do. I beg your pardon? Compared to you, your brother Josh is doing a really good job. He's been a child prodigy since he was little. He passed a very difficult university in a single shot, and he's now an elite, working for a big famous company. I'm so proud of him. I'm probably making more money than he is. Don't be ridiculous. Josh is making about $70,000 in his 20s. That's nothing compared to what your little bakery makes. What? When your father died in a tragic accident, I was very worried about my future, but I'll be fine in my old age with a successful son who makes good money. You really love Josh, don't you? I'm doing well, but you never approve of me. What's wrong with being proud of my child? I've never been interested in you, so your marriage is of no interest to me. Go ahead and get married or whatever you want because I'm not interested. Oh, I see. I introduced him to you because you're my mother and I felt I had to report it to you. If that was the case, I shouldn't have let him come to the greeting. But that guy is an idiot, isn't he? It doesn't make sense to marry an idiot with a high school diploma. He looked like an idiot too. I guess in a way you guys are perfect for each other. What? Don't make fun of him as well as me. He's a kind man who supports me in my business. He gives me business advice sometimes, and he's very smart. He's not as smart as my Josh. Well then, good luck with your stupidity. Oh, and don't expect me to help with the wedding. Your father's inheritance is about to run out. We can't afford to spend it on you. I heard from Mom. I heard you're finally getting married. Why are you talking to me all of a sudden? Shut up. You're no better than me, so don't tell me what to do. Anyways, a woman's life is so easy, isn't it? No matter how stupid you are, you can get married just by being a woman. Even if the bakery fails, your husband will support you. I didn't decide to marry him with that intention. Rather, I'm marrying him with the intention of providing for him. Huh? You're just a small baker. Don't say things you can't possibly imagine. You just make yourself look even more like an idiot. Huh? Well, good luck with your foolishness. Eventually, your bakery will go bankrupt and you'll be in debt. Please don't come crying to me then. But if you have a husband, the damage won't come to me, I guess. How can Mom and you both make fun of me like that? You don't even have the slightest words to congratulate me on my marriage. Who's going to celebrate your marriage? I don't care if my stupid sister got married or not. You're not worth celebrating. That's why I'm not giving you the wedding gift. I beg your pardon? It's a waste of money to spend hundreds of dollars on your stupid wedding. There's a chance your husband will be so disgusted with you that he'll divorce you someday. Then why waste money on a congratulatory gift? That's just too much. We are a family. You can't even celebrate the marriage of someone who's related to you by blood. You have an annual income of $70,000, but you're stingy with even a few $100s. I'm the smart one here, and I worked hard to earn it. I'm not going to spend that kind of money on you. Well then, do your best on the bottom so that your fiancé won't dump you. I'm sorry, Anna. I can't go to your wedding today. I've made some important plans. It seems Josh is dating someone. And apparently, they are together on the premise of marriage, and he wants me to meet her as soon as possible. So today, Josh, his girlfriend, and I are going for a meal. No way! You know it's my wedding today and you three are going out to eat together? Josh says it has to be today. It seems his girlfriend works for a big company and is an elite. She's busy on weekdays and holidays. He said he can't meet her unless it's today. You prioritize that over my wedding? You're more interested in seeing your son's girlfriend than my wedding. Of course. I don't give a damn about some idiot's wedding. I'm speechless. I can't believe that my brother would make a plan on the day of his sister's wedding, and that you would accept it. You know, it's your fault that I'm an idiot. Huh? How can it be my fault? You're stupid because you're stupid. Don't be silly. You've always spoiled Josh with a lot of money. You put Josh in cram school from when he was little and put a lot of effort into his education, but you never did that to me. You didn't send me to cram school, and you gave me only the bare minimum of notebooks and pencils. Even if I enrolled you in cram school, your grades wouldn't improve anyway. No matter how many study materials I buy you, you never get good grades. You don't know that. No, I do. Because I'm a mother. Parents are the best judges of their children's talents. Mothers know what the child is good at and what the child can't do. Huh? And the result is exactly as I imagined. Josh became so smart that he's now considered a child prodigy. He's now an elite employee of a large, well-known company. He's the envy of the neighbors and relatives. You, on the other hand, were too stupid to go to a good high school. And now you're doing something stupid like running a bakery. I didn't do anything stupid. I opened the bakery to make you and Josh look up to me. Oh my. Even your motives is stupid. We will never look up to you. This is why I have a problem with poorly educated idiots. What? Anyway, I'm not going to the wedding today. I'm not going to a low-educated poor wedding. Have a wedding without any of your family. My mother is here though. What? So it doesn't matter if you don't come. Please enjoy the meal with Josh and his girlfriend. I'll have a fun wedding over here. Who came? Your mother is me. I'm not going to your wedding. You're not my mother. I've invited other people to be my mother in this wedding from the beginning. You're not even invited. What do you mean? You're inviting someone else as a mother? I want to invite only those who will truly celebrate our marriage. So I invited someone who is like a mother to me. My mentor in high school who saved my life. So I'd rather you didn't come at all. I beg your pardon? You didn't just dote on my brother since we were kids. You never gave me any attention. You didn't even cook enough food for me after I entered high school. You made 3 healthy meals for Josh with lots of love, but you only gave me bread every day. What's wrong with that? To raise a smart child, it's important to have a balanced diet. An idiot is an idiot no matter what she eats. My high school homeroom teacher noticed that and approached me. She said, I wonder if you like bread, but you have to eat vegetables too. She always gave me homemade sandwiches filled with vegetables. I was so happy and it was so good. So from there, I really got into it and studied baking and running a business. After graduation, I worked for a big bread company and finally opened my own bakery. I can't believe you became attached to your homeroom teacher over a sandwich. Stupid kids are so simple. You're the one who made me into such a daughter. Your daughter feels indebted to someone over a sandwich. You should feel shame for having made me such a daughter. Huh? My homeroom teacher was always supportive of me. Even after I graduated from high school, she kept in touch with me regularly to encourage me. She worried about me and supported me more than my own mother. She's more of a mother to me than you ever were. How dare you talk to me like that? Shut up. I told you, you're not my mother anymore. That's why I didn't invite you to my wedding. I reported the wedding, but I didn't send any invitations. And thank you for being so stupid as to call and tell me you weren't going to be here. You didn't even bother to call me when you weren't invited. What kind of child are you? How dare you make fun of your mother like this? And to invite a stranger without inviting me? What an insane girl. You would have canceled the invitation anyway. You're the most insane person I've ever met. After marriage, don't even bother me again. You should be playing a family game with your beloved son. Oh, hey. Is it true? Your bakery was that famous? Huh? What's with that question all of a sudden? My girlfriend said she knew about your bakery. Not only does she know your bakery, she says she's a regular. Really? I heard your bakery has a kitchen car near her office. That's why she's been buying her lunch there lately. She said it's so good, and that she's a fan. They sell out fast, so she rushes to get some every day. I'm so glad to hear that she's a fan. I don't have time to talk to customers at lunchtime in the office district, but I'm glad there are people who think that way and come to buy our bread. Is your bread really that good? It's only bakery by a high school graduate needing flour. Let her tell you how good my bread tastes. By the way, she's such a wonderful girlfriend who likes my bread so much. I bet she's too good for you. If you're planning to marry her, take good care of her. Shut up. Of course I've always cherished her. I was thinking of proposing before the end of the year. But why should I be the one to get dumped? It's all your fault. What are you going to do about it? What? What do you mean you got dumped? You and Mom had a meal together today, didn't you? You're the one who made this happen. I can't believe she was a fan of your bakery. The more me and Mom made fun of you, she was so desperate and defended you. She got mad at us, asking why we wouldn't recognize the sister's efforts. I can't believe she's mad at me who's someone she doesn't know. Then she found out we ditched her wedding. She said, "Why didn't you go to your proud sister's wedding? I don't understand you people." And she just walked out of the restaurant. After that, she just sent me a message saying, "I can't believe this, I'm breaking up with you." I called her in a panic, but she didn't pick up the phone at all. What? Then it wasn't my fault at all. You brought this on yourself. Rather, she just dumped you because of your personality. Huh? Of course it's your fault. What are you really going to do about it? She's the daughter of my direct manager. Oh, really? I'm sure the boss will hate me for breaking up with her like this. There aren't many women who are as good, smart, and attractive as me. What kind of criteria do you use to make a girlfriend? I have a feeling you would have broken up with her sooner or later. What the hell? Anyways, it's none of my business. You're on your own. Oh, but don't buy her bread to make her happy. You're banned from my store. Anna, I'm really sorry about yesterday. Josh insisted that it had to be yesterday, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to see her. That's why I had to miss your wedding day. I really wanted to attend your wedding more than anyone else. Huh? And I wanted to say hello to your homeroom teacher. I wanted to thank you for caring about my little girl. As a mother, I wanted to thank her properly. What's with you all of a sudden? You changed your attitude suddenly, didn't you? I had no idea your store was so popular. But I looked it up and it's amazing. I heard you sell out every day and have a lot of fans of your bakery. I'm so proud to have a girl like that as my daughter. Huh? Hey, how much money do you make? I bet bread only costs a few dollars for flour, so your profit margin must be huge. Why don't you tell me, your mother, in secret? That's bullshit. Who's going to tell a stranger? I'm not a stranger. Please don't be so cold. I have an idea. Why don't you put some of my homemade cookies in the store of yours? Huh? Homemade cookies? I didn't know you could make them. I've been into them lately. I think they taste pretty good too. I'm sure my cookies will sell like crazy thanks to the popularity of your store. I'll give you some of the profits, so could you put my cookies in your store too? I can't have that kind of unhygienic stuff in the store. I don't want to be sent to the health department. Huh? I always put my heart and soul into my cookies. How can it be unhygienic? Coming from someone who didn't take the time to raise her daughter with care, your cookies are unhygienic. I beg your pardon. Don't tell me you've forgotten. You said anything is fine as long as it fits your stomach, and you've always given me only bread. But most of them were expired. I'm too scared to eat cookies made by someone like that. I'm sure the flour and eggs are expired too. That's not true. They are made with the right ingredients. Even if they were, the person making them is an improper person. I wouldn't put something like that in the hands of an important customer. You've got to be kidding me. I behaved nicely to you and you got all cocky. Don't act all high and mighty just because your store is popular. You too, bitch. Don't get all high and mighty just because your daughter's store is popular. I told you before, I don't want anything to do with you. If you've learned your lesson, don't ever contact me again. You're not my mother anymore. After that, my mother was told by the relatives. Anna's wedding was so beautiful. She invited the top chef for the meal and baked bread as a souvenir. It's very rare to have such a fun and satisfying wedding. It seems that my mother is chewing on her handkerchief every day in frustration. And as for my brother Josh, he repeatedly asked his girlfriend to get back together with him, but she refused. And he is also being treated cold-heartedly by the manager of the department. And I am happily baking delicious bread with my husband every day. When my former teacher comes to buy the bread, I tend to give him a big discount. But please keep it between you and me.